we have fought tirelessly to this point, marching our teams forward, creating new strategies, and learning things along the way, creating monstrosities such as Solo Dolo, here at the precipice of human resistance. We march. The Grand Magister is a man of unrivaled power and a heart of ice. It was under his oversight that the bargain with the Dwarven alchemist was struck. The suffering he has caused did not trouble his sleep, even as he makes plans to wage war against other nations and races. In the end, he got a war, but not the one he wanted. Iratus proved to be a cunning and deadly foe, forcing the Magister to take action personally. He will use every last tool, every sacred incantation, every scrap of the Order's vast reserves to end the Necromancer in person. Then the people will flock to him, their savior, and he will lead them all as their new savior and saint. Sounds like he's got some issues going on. Sounds like he definitely is not the purest of heart or of mind. Seems like Iratus is not the only evil overlord dwelling in this fantasy world. So let's have evil fight evil here. Okay. I see some blocks. We need to deal with that. What do you got? 50% chance to redirect damage to a different person. Okay. Disappears at the end of the battle. Okay, so all I have to do is kill you. You have 925 life. You have a feature. At the start of combat, moves all minions to random positions. Okay. Does that mean my minions? I hope that means my minions. Because, you know, that would be pretty hard to get around. If I, was using more than one minion. Oh, I can already tell. Anyway, I gotta contain my excitement here. There we go. Iratus marched upon your lands, Mr. Grand Magister, and yet all you saw over the horizon was Mr. Dolo with his wooden cannon. So this is what your minions have been facing this whole time. Alright, enemies, do your best. Okay, you buff up your allies. What a waste of a turn. Okay, glad that second hit missed. Alright, hopefully these dudes do physical damage. Perfect. Huh, round one. Dolo comes out on top. Let's take away your block.
Don't know why.
Uh-huh.
Sun up in the sky.
So I have to keep loading until I can kill everyone but him. Just kind of like how I did with the elementals. Load. Dolo. Oh my gosh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to use distillation and calcination to buff him up even further. Oh, that's not good. Don't multi-hit me, bro. Okay. This should be fine. Buff you up to not take any damage. We can play around that. Boy, you got a hit, man. You cannot be missing. I'm telling you now, you cannot be missing. Okay, so we're going to buff Dolo for 3 turns. Actually, no. Let's buff him for the rest of the fight to gain plus 15 more attack. Because I don't think we're attacking this turn. No, we're definitely not attacking this turn. So we're going to use this one.
Rage release.
Uh-huh. Yep. Trench loading. Because we definitely have to kill all of the units in one shot. Cannot be any room for them to not die. Okay. Just look at what it would be like if I used fire explosives. Sets the target on fire for 3 turns, dealing 260 and 265 damage per turn. That's pretty hilarious. Trench loading again. Yeah. It's not enough. Koi. Okay. Yep. I'm gaining blocks and wards, guys. I'm net gaining blocks and wards. You really don't want that to be happening. Okay, at the start of the next turn, deals 300% physical damage to a chosen minion. Okay. So, here's the thing. I am thinking, well, we're going to do trench loading no matter what. And then we're going to use the guaranteed crit, right? We can either use the guaranteed crit or infectious lunacy. I think we use the guaranteed crit because it's cheaper in mana. And I want, this only lasts for 3 rounds, so I want those rounds to be the final rounds. So let's guaranteed crit.
Death predestined.
And kill all of the units except the boss. Boom!
My kind of entertainment.
Oh, hey buddy. Hey, Mr. Magister. Where did your help go? You had so much help. Buddy. You... I almost feel bad for you. Infectious lunacy?
Manifest.
Oh, do you summon units? You better summon units. I'm Mr. Grand Magister, sir. You better summon units. Gonna go ahead and pack the powder here. And dead. What's going on? What's going on? What's happening? Oh no! Oh no! There's a phase 2. There's a phase 2. Nothing said there was a phase 2. There was no hint. He still has infectious lunacy. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, so we need to get rid of their blocks. Holy crap. They have so many blocks too. Okay. Trench load. Oh, snap. We're gonna double trench load because we just need protection. We almost have this buff gone. And we need to one-shot their whole team again, so we need to get rid of their armor, their block and their ward. Yeah, do your stupid thing. Oh no! Oh no! He actually has something that removes buffs. He just removed my trench loading. Thankfully they didn't do a lot of damage to me, but he totally increases damage up by 20%. Damage received is increased by 20%. So not only did he remove my trench loading, he removed all my spells that gave me buffs. Dolo will not fall, you silly man.
Don't know why.
I think it's adorable that you're fighting so hard.
Bony weather incoming.
But you will not win. Unless you seriously take away all of my buffs every turn, you still do not have a chance in hell to beat solo Dolo. Yeah, we just have to keep trench loading. Don't you remove my buffs now. Don't you do it. Okay, what's this? Totally fine with that. Do your thing. Yep. No big deal. Okay. He's stacking up on the blocks and wards. This is really nice. Being your next turn deals damage to all minions depending on the current amount of Iratus' wrath. Huh. How did you get a block? You absolute jerk. It's gonna take forever to get through these. Well, this gets rid of 2 blocks on you, which is pretty good. But I actually don't think I'd do that on him, because here's the thing. He doesn't resummon the minions. So if I just keep stacking and kill all the minions again, it'll just be solo versus him till I can one-shot him. So we're going to focus on killing these dudes.
Know why? There's no sun up in the sky. Bony weather.
Where am I at?
incoming.
Pretty far away. Uh-huh. Okay, decreases damage dealt. We also want that to be gone. Don't you get rid of my buff. I swear to you. Cool. That was the start of your turn. Ward, do not do it. I don't know what move you did that got rid of it, but do not. That gets rid of all my wards. That move got rid of all my wards. Armor absorb. Yep, that's hilarious. Even when I have no wards, I still have so much magic resistance. It's crazy hard to hurt solo DOLO. Okay, so now we're going to get rid of your armor. Perfect. Where are we sitting at with the damage here? We need quite a bit more to do our one shot. Yep, we can't attack this turn, unfortunately. It's got to be next turn, so we have to pray for one more round that solo DOLO does not get purged. That's it. That's it. Yep, he did it. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, what does that do? Damage received is increased by 35%. Heavens help. Take away your blocks. I don't like this. We have to gain blocks and wards, unfortunately. What I would like to do is maybe start buckshotting them and just like pound them down with double buckshot every single turn. But if I do that, I don't gain any more blocks and wards, which really seem to be helping me. Didn't matter how many wards I had, that cleanse thing still cleansed. It went through cleanse, or it went through the blocks and the wards. Dang it. That's fine. Very fine. Yep. Don't care. Okay, that makes my next turn pretty easy. Buff up. I don't want to get purged. I need to attack now. It's not the most damage, but I need to attack now. He actually still has his armor, which is super sad. No, he can't take damage anyway, because he has that shield on. So this is just not the turn. Just not the turn. If he's immune to the damage, will his armor still go away? I wonder. Let's spend another 40 mana. So scared.
Madness manifest.
Don't purge me, bro. Don't purge me. Thank you. Thank you. Sweet. Yep. This guy's never gonna hurt me. I have 10 blocks, so really it's just the wards I'm worried about. Cool. Alright. He is as strong as he's gonna get. This dude has a block, and instead of doing the guaranteed crit, I might remove the block. No, I'm not going to. Guaranteed crit's more powerful. Just to kill all these dudes. Once he's alone, he'll be fine. So, trench load. Guaranteed crit. It might not kill everyone, but it should get them low enough to where I can kill them easily. Boom! Sweetness. Sweetness. Pretty gore. Yeah, do your thing. He's protecting his boom. Yeah, get in your stance again. Totally fine with that. You have tons of wards, and I would really like to... So this ignores ward, and then this is just physical damage, which is a ton. I'm not going to stack up anymore. I think I'm just going to shoot him. Yeah, this ignores ward. Does a lot of damage. Could just keep using light caliber. I'm going to use one of my turns to use trench loading, I think. Just to have a ward. And then use Grand Volley. This does a lot more damage. And this move does damage depending on my Wrath, so I want to use my Wrath, theoretically. So then let's make this a guaranteed crit.
Death predestined.
Get blasted.
Blow them to pieces.
Ward. Cleanse. I played around that pretty well. Trench load. And do we guaranteed crit? Think so. This time we're going to use Grand Volley, because this goes through ward.
Death comes in loud.
Death comes in loud. Unholy Strength. Yeah, this is the Unholy Strength. Yeah, you can't hurt DOLO even if you tried. It's pretty, it's pretty funny. Final boss. DOLO took no damage. His big boom is just too powerful. Yeah.
This will be your end.
This is the end of it all. Adorable. You're so cute. Wow. Full life. 0 damage taken. Final boss.
Death predestined.
DOLO is the true king. Oh, I can't use light caliber anymore. That should be fine. You should still die from this. Well, Meyer, everybody else who was here, you saw it first. Light cannot conquer the darkness. Solo DOLO, too strong. You will join your human brethren among the pile of corpses. Boom. You got a third phase, son? I didn't think so. Achievement unlocked, Head of the Order. Wow, it actually gave me items. Why would it even give me items? Watch, there's like some final boss that I'm just not aware of. Sweetness. Awesome. Yeah, I got experience and everything. All right, we're gonna select solo dolo as we walk through the final door. Feels so good to have a creature that I theory crafted actually work out so well.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Had to slaughter a couple thousand armored meat bags on my way here. But you know how it is. After all, how could I forget my beloved foes, Oh, I was thinking of having a little party to celebrate my victory, and I came here to hand out your invitations personally.
He's so sick.
You who once defied me and imprisoned me will now call me Master. Obey. What is the meaning of this?
Don't get screwed.
You have done well. The potential for corruption lies in all life. And when it grows too great, only the Avatar of Death can provide the cure.
Don't do it.
This once noble order has become a poison for the soul and a blight upon the land. And now that it is gone, life can begin anew. Return to your grave, for your work here is done.
You aim to deny me my rightful kingdom?
Yours will be a kingdom of peace. Your name will be honored and feared until you are needed again. Take my offer, Necromancer, or resist. Your fate is already woven.
Fate. A necromancer knows much about fate. Would you like me to tell you what it is?
Don't you take his shit.
Death. It is the inescapable end that awaits all mortals. Especially the sanctimonious idiots who presume to use me. I am nobody's puppet.
That's right.
I am the puppet master, and in death, you will all dance upon my strings.
Secret final boss. How sick was that? How sick was that? That was such a cool final cutscene, final animation. Yeah, for real, next time on Dragon Ball Z, that is the greatest way to describe what just happened. They left that wide open for all kinds of things like a sequel or an expansion. They are doing their first like actual DLC here soon with a new unit that they're gonna add, probably some new mechanics. They're gonna add in like potions to the game where you have spells and potions for Iratus that you can kind of create and craft. Sick, sick, sick. I love how Iratus was like, don't you tell me, like, who do you think you are? He had, like, Death, the actual Reaper around him, and he's like, no, I'm above that. Oh, is it, Meyer? I didn't know that. I didn't know that it was on sale. I'm so glad, because this game deserves a lot more attention. When it first came out, it was super hype. A lot of people streamed it. Everybody was really on board, and then I don't know what happened. It just kind of fell out of the media. It fell out of coverage, but I watched every single YouTuber, every single streamer who played the game, and as I was watching them play it, I was just like, I need to play this game, because I could see little combos that they were missing, and I was like, oh no, I would use that unit differently. And after thinking that so many times where I'm like, I would use that unit differently, I'm like, I just need to buy the game. I just need to buy the game and stream it. And hopefully, as a testament to my skill, I just went through this entire freaking game without losing a single unit. Now, granted, it was on medium difficulty, but still, RNG could have caused me to lose a unit at any time, but I made great choices and had some awesome theory crafting with Mr. DOLO. I cannot believe that he worked out so well. I just literally epic foreshadowing solo Dolo, and I remember when I got the Madman's Eye drop, and I was like, I wonder who this will be good with. And out of every single unit that I had the choice to give that item to, I gave it to the zombie, and made solo Dolo. So, thank you, Christian 5D. I appreciate that. I really was trying to think super hard. That final fight was intense. I know it would have been way harder if I would not have been using solo Dolo. So what I'm gonna do is eat some breakfast and like just be at peace and happy with myself over that crazy rush to the finish and win. And then what we're gonna do? Oh, it deletes your file. That's your answer, Maya Marauder. When you get to the end, it doesn't let you repeat the final boss over and over. You're just done. Which is great, because then you can't practice the final boss. And that final boss really seems like somebody who would be very beneficial to practice against. So this is our options here. We just beat the game on more pain. So we're going to be doing good always wins, less starting rewards, less battle rewards, overpowered enemies. Elite enemies are in regular fights more. Enemies have a high chance to become inspired, so Scare Squad won't work too well. Minions don't recover vigor out of battle. That one's huge. I got away with having only one mortuary unlocked for a long time, because our units would only take a little bit, and I would just let them passively heal out of battle. Iratus doesn't recover mana out of battle. That one's also really huge. And the graveyard efficiency is decreased, so good always wins is significantly harder. Then there's Eternal Harvest here, so I need to beat it on good always wins. Special mode for those eager to go one step beyond. So what I thought Eternal Harvest was like a looping mode, where like it was like an infinite and you just kept going and going and the difficulty kept increasing. What it looks like is it's just like ultra hard, which is amazing, because I am down. Get ready for some insanely different comps. I'm going to not use any of the same comps. I'm going to make it fresh, make it sweet. And I'm going to start my good always wins playthrough today, finally. Everybody, you freaking rock. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you like the video and you're watching this on YouTube, comment on it. Anything. Tell me some suggestions for names. Tell me some suggestions for teams. Hopefully all of you enjoy the rest of your day. And as always, peace, peace.